Alright, first and foremost, I'd like to give all praises, honor, and glory unto the Most High, Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, Makakadash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders that do rule well at Great Millstone. Peace and salutation to you, Akim, out there pushing this gospel in sincerity and truth. I say shalom to the humble and sincere sisters out there as well. You know, come now with this lesson today entitled Faith. You know, what is faith? Right, you hear us continually talking about faith. You hear brothers talking about having faith in Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. You know, having faith in this truth. But you have to ask yourself, what is this faith? What is this force? You know, and we will get into it. Right? Go to the book of Hebrews chapter 11 and verse 1. Let's see. Now faith is the substance of things hoped for, the evidence of things not seen. Right? So let me go into the blue letter here and let me look up some words, right? Hey, Slack.
Strong's G 4102. Pistis.
Right, pistis. Right, this is for faith. Outline of biblical usage. It say conviction. Right now, definition for conviction: a firmly held belief. You know, basically to believe, a strong belief in something. Right. So it say a belief of the truth of anything. Belief. Say in the New Testament of a conviction or belief respecting man's relationship to Yahweh and divine things, generally with the included idea of trust and holy fervor born of faith and joined with it, relating to Yahweh, the conviction that Yahweh exists and is the creator and ruler of all things, the provider and bestower of eternal salvation through Hamashiach, relating to Hamashiach, a strong and welcome conviction or belief that Yahweh Shai is the Messiah through whom we obtain eternal salvation in the kingdom of Yahweh. Religious belief of Christians, belief with the predominant idea of trust or confidence, whether in Yahweh or in Hamashiach, springing from faith in the same fidelity, faithfulness, the character of one who can be relied on. Right, so this is the definition for faith. We see here is about a trust, a bond, a strong belief in something, right? And in this truth, what is this something that we have this strong connection in belief towards Yahweh Bahasham Yahushai, right? We do have a strong belief that the Most High, you know, through His Son and the elect, right, you know, He gave them that power and ability to create everything that we see. You know, we do believe that Yahweh Shai is coming back to save us. We do have faith in that. We do believe that Esau's kingdom is gonna fall. Right? We do believe that we're gonna become immortal when Yahweh Shai returns to us. That we're gonna rule over this earth. We're gonna be perfect, incorruptible. We're gonna receive glory and honor. You know, these are things that we do believe, right? And what is this belief? Faith. That is a name given to the strong will, the strong force. You understand? Faith. This belief in the things that we read is called faith. Right? So it say now faith is the substance of things hoped for, the evidence of things not seen. So let me look up the word substance. Okay, select. Let me look up substance.
Strong's G 5287. Hypostasis.
It's a setting or placing under, thing put under substructure, foundation. That which has foundation is firm. That which has actual existence, a substance, real being, the substantial quality, nature, a person or thing, the steadfastness, right? And steadfastness, it goes into like a firm loyalty, right? Which goes back into, that connects to a strong belief, a conviction, steadfastness of mind, right? A loyalty of mind, firmness, courage, resolution. It's a confidence, firm trust, and assurance, right? So I read it again now. Faith, the strong belief, the strong will and force, the desire to believe in something. It says is the substance of things hoped for. So what is it that we hope for? I'll go to Romans 2:7. Book of Romans chapter 2 verse 7. It says, to them who by patient continuance in well-doing seek for glory and honor and immortality, eternal life, right? So these are the things that we hope for: glory, we hope for honor, immortality, salvation, redemption, right? You could go to Second Esdras 2:45. Say, he answered and said unto me, these be they that have put off the mortal clothing, and put on the immortal, and have confessed the name of Yahweh. Now are they crowned and receive palms, right? So these are the things that we hope for. We hope for that glory and honor and immortality. We hope to receive those crowns. We hope to rule over these nations, as I said before, right? All the power, that we shall receive, all the blessings that we shall receive, the joy and the happiness, the everlasting joy, no more pain and anguish and oppression, right? These are the things that we hope for. And what is the substance of these things? Faith. The essence of our hope is in faith, because we, as I said before, we ain't see the destruction of Esau. We ain't see Yahweh Shai's return. We ain't see our immortal selves, But how is it that we believe these things? It's because we have faith. And for you ignorant people out there, faith is not imagination. Faith is not just a belief founded upon vain thoughts and things that you imagine. Because somebody could have faith, as always, bringing these fornicators out there, these transgenders, they could have faith that they are really the opposite sex, but does it make it true? No. But the difference between their faith in something as wicked as that and our faith is the divinity within our faith. Alright? A select few were chosen to receive this word and return back to the law, statutes, and commandments and be saved in the end. Right? And there's more to it than just a vain imagination. These things were set before the foundations of the earth. Right? The scriptures, they talk about how strong our faith is. This is the thing that is gonna bring forth our salvation, by having faith in Yahweh Basham Yahushai. And I wanna read this chapter part because it brings out the point even clearer. I'll start by start verse 4. It says, by faith Abel offered unto Yahweh a more excellent sacrifice than Cain, by which he obtained witness that he was righteous, Yahweh testifying of his gifts, and by it he being dead he yet speaketh. Verse 5. By faith Enoch was translated that he should not see death, and was not found, because Yahweh had translated him. For before his translation he had this testimony, that he pleased Yahweh. It said, but without faith it is impossible to please him. For he that cometh to Yahweh must believe that he is, and that he is a reward of them that diligently seek him. So we see the importance of faith. You can't come into this word and don't believe. You know? You must believe. You need to believe. It's the key to your foundation. To have faith in Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai. Let's say verse 7, it says, by faith Noah, being warned of Yahweh of things not seen as yet, moved with fear, prepared an ark to the saving of his house, by the which he condemned the world, and became heir of the righteousness which is by faith. So imagine you is Noah. Not a drop of rain ever fall onto the earth. Right? And all of a sudden, you know, this power from on high come down to you and is telling you that it's gonna have a great flood. And that it's gonna rain. Right? That water gonna come down from the sky. Right? And consume all life. And that you need to build an ark. Right? And you and your family should dwell in this ark. Right? And be saved from the destruction of the water. Right? What you think is the driving force that caused Noah to move with fear? Faith. He believed in the words that he heard and did as he was told to do. Verse 8, by faith Abraham, when he was called to go out into a place which he should have to receive for an inheritance, obeyed, and he went out, not knowing whither he went. Right? He didn't see what he was going to receive. He heard what he shall receive. Most High told him what you're going to receive. But who is to say that he couldn't just not believe and stay where he was? What was the driving force that caused him to move? Faith. He believed in Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai. And then he went his way. Not knowing whether he went. He didn't know where he was going. But he moved with faith. Right? That's why we not to worry in these times. Where you're gonna eat. Where you're gonna drink. Where you're gonna stay. When there is destruction before this earth, you don't have to worry. Because you're moving with faith. You know, I would move on to the next precept, but the point is clear on what faith is. You know, that strong belief and trust in Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai. Believe that Yahushai is the Messiah and that salvation comes through him. Believe in Yahweh, that he is the father of Yahushai, and he is the one at the head. You understand? That he existed before creation. He existed, he exists outside of time, space and matter. That he is all powerful, omnipotent, omniscient. Believe that your prayers are heard and that your works are seen. You can go to Romans chapter 8 verse 24. It says, for we are saved by hope, but hope that is seen is not hope. For what a man seeth, why doth he yet hope for? But if we hope for that we see not, then do we with patience wait for it. Right? Because it's easy to work for things that right in front of you. Instant gratification. Right? But in this truth, one of the things that makes this truth so hard is sometimes it's like you can't see your way. And it troubles the heart. Waking up every day doing the work, trying your best, and the goal is not visible physically. On a spiritual level, you know that it's there because your faith is so strong. But on a physical level, you can't see the kingdom. You can't see Yahushai. Right? That is why this thing's so hard. And that's why faith is so important and is one of the key factors to this thing. Right? And it say but hope that is seen is that but hope that is seen is not hope. You can't hope for something not already there. Imagine hoping for a Lamborghini, right? And it's in your face, and you had the money to buy it and it's in your face and you hoping for a Lamborghini. It don't make sense, right? You hope for things that you don't have yet. You understand? And what is it that we don't have yet? Dominion. But before dominion, salvation, right? Dominion. To be incorruptible and immortal. To be perfect in righteousness. To have the law placed in our inward parts. We don't have these things. We hope for these things. Right? Now go to Colossians chapter 2 and verse 6. Close off there. It says, as ye have therefore received the Mashiach Yahushua the Lord, so walk ye in him, rooted and built up in him, and established in the faith as ye have been taught, abounding therein with thanksgiving. Right? So you're supposed to be established in the faith. Your foundation is supposed to be faith. Right? You say your steps going up. The first step ought to be faith. You understand? Faith in Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, in the promises that he made us. Faith and trust, belief that Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, Yahweh is the creator of all things, and that Yahweh Shai, his son, gave him dominion over all these things, and that salvation comes through his son. You need to have faith and believe that. And faith is a thing. It's not just it's not an emotion. Emotions waver. This flesh wavers. But true faith, perfect faith, whether in times of despair or times of joy, your will to do the work of Yahweh Hashem Yahushai will always stand. And with that, truly hope this lesson was edifying to the brethren and to the few sincere sisters out there. I give in all praises, honor and glory unto the Most High, Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Akakadash. Shalom.